Hey guys, so this is our Scentsy Go. There's two colors that we have. We have two, I actually have them both right here. I was charging them. This is our rose gold. You can tell just because the color is more rosy. And then this is our silver. Basically, here's what they look like together. Just if you're looking for a color comparison. It's not like they're shiny or anything. Now the sides of these, I don't know if you can kind of see, they almost look a little linen-y. I don't know, they're not. They're plastic, and some people actually put designs on them. You could do like little DIY things and everything like that. You just got to make sure that you don't cover any bends up. If you decide to do that, people put phrases on it like "I believe" and "You go girl" and all that stuff. Sorry, I'm recharging this one. Anyway, we have a couple of these running around the house that we use, and one of my favorite scents, and I know it is springtime, but it's pumpkin roll. And basically each of these is $50, and you get a 2-pack of scents here. These suckers last like a super duper long time. I got some back in July, and they still smell as if they were brand new. So these bad boys last a long time. Now these are also very similar to the kinds of beads that are maybe in the scent pack. So if you've ever had a scent pack and you know how long those last, like those babies can last like, I have one from 2010 that still smells. I'm not gonna lie. 2010. It's stupid like how long those things last. I'm not gonna guarantee that they're gonna last, but they do last. This one is pumpkin roll. So here's how they work. This top here screws off and kind of comes to this little quarter angle. You lift it up. Now, you look inside and you see that little fan there. I can never like hear or feel, I don't know if it's because I'm older or what, but there's two buttons here. This button is to turn on the fan, and there's two speeds, slow and fast. And then this is for the lights, okay? So first I'm going to show you how to turn the fan on. Now, you can put two of these in. This can hold two. You see there's a lot of room for another one. I just like using one. I don't think, personally to me, I feel like the fan blocks the scent because you have two, because there's not as much room for all the scent to throw. So I feel like it's actually stronger with just one. Maybe, again, maybe it's just me, whatever, but I only use one. And that also saves too, because then I don't have to replenish these as often, which again, they seem to last forever. So, but before I put it in, I turn the fan on first, so I make sure that it's on, because I've actually thought that I turned the fan on before and didn't. And you can tell when there's a little light that'll come on, okay? So you can hold it and press the light on. And then you can see, you can't see the fan anymore. That's because it's whipping around. Then you can press it a second time and hold it, and it's off. All right? So you hold it once and then press it one more time. It'll go a little faster. And look at that. I can feel it now. Then I just drop this in when you don't see the little fan. Drop that in. Screw this back on so that it's even. Now, you can actually screw it on to where it doesn't look even, but that looks stupid to me. So just make sure that you line it up properly. All right? It's on. Now, it's color choosing time. So I am not the kind of person who generally likes like those Christmas tree lights that come in multiple colors. I like a white tree. And so I like just one light on at a time. I don't like it flicking between lights. Like that just drives me insane. But I don't mind a color, but I don't like the flicking through lights. So you can press it once. Nothing happens. You have to hold it down, people. Okay? This first color is kind of white with a light blue. And you're going to see it's going to start changing colors if I let it here. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to go through the color scheme with you. Here's like a yellowy. There's green, blue, and you can see it a lot better in dark. This one's kind of a indigo. This is a purple, red, and back to the white. Now, you just keep it at whichever one you want here. You can hold it again, and it'll change color to whatever you want. So if you pass through, just do it again. And I can hold it, and it'll turn off. I'll press it on here. And again, I'm going to go with, I like blues. Blues make me happy. So I'm going to go with a little blue here, and I'm going to put it on, and I'm going to smell my pumpkin roll and make it feel like fall up in here. And I'm in California, so right now it's a beautiful sunny day out, and I know it maybe seems wrong to have a little pumpkin roll, but I'm having some pumpkin roll. Anyway, this is how you use the Scentsy Go. Here's the charging cord. Each one comes with a charging cord. It's USB, and it's got just the little Android one here. It's not like the iPhone one, so you have to have these specific cords. But these also can be used on your Android devices, let me tell you, because these keep disappearing. My husband keeps taking them and using them for other things. So hide these. Yes, my husband takes them and hides them. Anyway, Scentsy Go. Get one. They're great in your car. We've been traveling the world, and so this was really great having these around with us. You can take them on the airplane. Some people bring them into restaurants. I don't know. I find that kind of weird, like having your own mood lighting in a restaurant with a scent, because you're cooking food. Like, I would think that you'd want to smell the food of the restaurant you're going to, like pizza. Wouldn't it be weird to all of a sudden have blueberry cheesecake or something like that, smelling that? I don't know. Just me. Maybe just use mood lighting and not the scent, but then again, why would you bring it? I don't know. Just weird. My husband now has a big, huge walk-in closet that he uses as his little man cave office zen zone, and so he can use this in there because there is no cord, even though he has weaved in some cords to use in there. But get creative. You can bring it to the gym, the locker room. You can put it in, you know, wherever you really want it. I mean, there's no rules, really. I will say, though, if you bring it in the car, some people were putting it in the cup holder, and it holds it perfectly. I've done that, too. But see these little vents at the bottom? It makes it a little bit harder for the scent to escape as well. You know, I mean, it still works because of, you know, it's got the holes at the top and everything. You just don't want it to you know, get too hot down here either, which I've never experienced it getting hot, and I've had it in the car plenty of times. The other thing to know is that when it's on for 3 hours, and then it has an automatic shut off, and then you can press it again to have the fan come on again for another 3 hours. But just know it's not like you just press it and it's going to be on until you turn it off. Even if it's plugged in, it will still turn off after 3 hours. So just be aware of that, and that's actually good. It reminds you, like, oh, I got to turn it back on when you stop smelling scent. And also in some schools, this is really great too, because a lot of schools will allow Scentsy warmers because they're not, you know, burning candles, but some schools will not. So this is great to have in your classroom when you have smelly kids, or especially as they get kind of like in the 4th and 5th grade and older than that, they, you know, hormones kick in. So these are great to have at your desk, teachers. Just saying, you could just have it like right there by your nose while you're grading papers, so that you can also calm you down after dealing with all the kids all day and then all the smells. So, I mean, I think it's kind of twofold here. And then you can just charge it before you leave. You just hook it up to your computer and it can charge, the USB charge. And then when you come into school, you got it for at least the next 6 hours. So win-win. Anyway, let me know if you guys have any questions. Contact us at thesafestcandles.com, or you can message us, wickfree, wickfree, @gmail.com. Make sure to subscribe to our channel because more tips are coming your way.